Hello, hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Niskanen and this is my channel. I'm making all of the things, mostly sewing. This month we are making a Trailblazer backpack, which is going to be awesome, I hope. We'll see. But I mean, it's August, it's back to school, so backpack it is. Even though I myself am not going back to school. I don't think I know anyone who is going back to school, but that's fine. I'm going to be making a backpack, sort of low-key cosplaying Captain Marvel. So with that in mind, I've got my red faux leather, I've got my blue faux leather, and I have my gold faux leather. The blue and the red ones are honestly quite flimsy. It's a lot flimsier. They're both a lot flimsier than the gold one. So I have almost all of the pattern pieces for the blue and the red ones. I have interfaced with non-woven interfacing just to give them a little bit more of the sort of pep in their step. I've also interfaced the lining. This is the lining. And I have already, as you saw, put bag feet on the bottom. The bottom is the only one that I have not interfaced, and that was because it has the Decoville Heavy. I think this is the Decoville Heavy. I think so. So yeah, anyway, it has the Decoville, and it has a foam that I have not sewn on yet, but it has a lot of layers already, so I'm hoping that it's going to wind up not needing that, but we will see about that. In any case, after inserting the bag feet, the first step is to make the connectors and the straps and all of that good stuff, and then attaching the the handles. Attaching the handles and one of the connectors to the top back piece and the top front piece. And that is what I'm going to do. One thing to note with the connectors is that there are two different types. There are the back connectors, which are just folded along the halfway point and then sewn on. And then there are the side connectors, which are folded sort of the quarter of a way down and quarter of a way up to meet in the middle in the sort of behind the scenes, and then sewn on so that it's all very neat and tidy. So I need to make sure that I keep that in mind while I am sewing those, putting those things together. Anyway, I think that is more or less it for now. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna sew the connectors and the straps and put the connectors and the straps on the front and back pieces so that those are all ready to go. And then after that's done, I'm gonna meet you back here to talk about what happens with the front and the back I'm pretty sure that's the next step in the order of business. I will see you on the other side. Alright, so the front tops are done. As you can see, the red fabric is very flimsy, so yeah. I'm hoping that once the foam gets put in, that'll compensate at least for something. I really don't want to move to a thicker what is the word? Thicker faux leather for everything, because I'm not sure that even my Bernina could handle that. But here we are. That is the front, and this is the back. It is looking really good, I think. The exterior middle panel doesn't get put in until after the rest of the front is done. So that is the last piece to be attached to the rest of the front. So here are also the second connectors. They're folded into quarters, and these are the bottom connectors for the back. These are the side connectors. They're sewn as far as I can sew them until I need to put them in, and that's gonna be fun. So the next step is to make the front flap and the front slip pockets happen. And that's going to be interesting, to say the least. I will see you on the other side, hopefully, of a completed thing. I need to insert some magnets again, and I'm really nervous about that, but here we go. Alrighty, the front is done and it is looking hecking cute. There's a pocket right here. It is very shallow, but it should fit my cell phone if necessary. The magnet placement and setting actually worked this time, so the magnets work, which is freaking great. I was very worried about that. And then there's a slip pocket right here. That is all awesome. So the next bit, the instructions tell you to do this at a later stage, but I did it at this point because why not? I added the foam in the back. I think that's gonna firm this up eventually. I hope. Anyway, the front is done and now it's time to move on to the back. The back has a slip pocket likewise, but the back slip pocket has a zippered pocket right here, so it's a bit deeper. Yeah. It's going great. I mean, apart from the fact that it should have been done yesterday, but let us not discuss that particular situation. This particular situation is going great. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the back. The time is getting really late, but I think I might be able to get at least a little bit of that done tonight, because that would be great. We'll see. Anyway, I will see you on the other side of a finished back. Alright, is the next day, as you can probably guess. And I have finished the back. It is looking even better than the front, even if I do say so myself. Yeah, I've gone ahead and attached the foam and also the connectors, which is out of order for the instructions, but it just makes sense to me at this point to do it all at this point, so that the back panel is entirely finished, except for the rivets, because the rivets are all put in place at the same time. So next order of business is to put in the, or make the side pieces. So there are two sort of protruding pockets that are going on there, and then the side connectors are finally going to go in place and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna go through all of it and through to the rivets, so that the rivets are properly in place. And then after that, I'm gonna come back, and I think the next step is either to put the lining together or the outside together. Yeah, anyway, today is the day that the video is supposed to come out, according to my internal made up schedule. So we will see if that actually happens. It might not, but we'll see. In any case, I will see you on the other side of finished outside pieces, and we will see what we can make happen. Before I get started, I want to acknowledge that I probably should have followed the instructions, because I messed up the placement of the interfacing on these pieces. It's supposed to go at the very top here, so that way I'm guessing it would leave the sides more free in the seam allowance, so that it doesn't get, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, that is not what happened here. So anyway, I will get this done, and I will see you on the other side. Alright, and with that, the sides are complete, all the way to the rivets, and it's looking really shiny. I mean, I'm honestly just very pleased about this. Yes, it's gonna look so good when it's done. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so now that the outside pieces are done, it's time to move on to the inside pieces. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct the lining as fully as possible. It is out of order. The instructions tell you to prepare the pockets, the inside pockets, and then move on to, I think, putting the bag itself together, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to construct all of the lining in one go so that it's ready to just pop in or birth. I'm not entirely sure at this point, but I'm going to do that. And then I will meet you on the other side in order to put it all together. I will see you there. Alright, so the lining is complete. Here it is, turned inside out. That is the slip pocket, which I left without the center divider because I wanted a large, very large slip pocket. And here is the zipper pocket through which the whole thing is going to get turned out. So I'm going to open it now so that I don't forget to later. So yeah, this is where we are. And now I think the plan is to put the outside together. I mean, I know that it... Anyway, yes. The outside together, and then after that's done, it's time to put the zipper on the top part, and once that's done, it should be all but over. I did say that the bag is actually birthed, so the lining and the top part get put together, and that is going to be excellent. Yeah, I think this is all going to be okay. I hope. Yes. Yes, I hope. Anyway, I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did to the inside to the outside, in that I will put together one of the front or back panels with the sides and then add the front or back panels. And so. Then put the bottom on. All that good stuff. And I will see you on the other side of all of the completely finished bag. Yeah, after the outside is all together, it's just attaching the zipper and the inside to both the zipper and the outside exterior. Yes, these are the things that are going to happen. Yeah, I think that's more or less it. I will see you on the other side of a finished bag, and I will finally be able to put this thing to rest. Finally. Yes, I will see you on the other side. finished. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so good. Like seriously, that is the front. It has a zipper pocket. A very small one, but you know, I'm sure there will be some stuff there. It has a slip pocket. It has side pockets, 2 of them. It has another slip pocket and also another zip pocket. This one's a little bit bigger. Wait, there we go. It has straps. And it has the big pocket. There we have the zip pocket inside, and all the way in the bottom there's a slip pocket that you can't see. I really love this bag. I really love this bag. It is so good. It is very, very good. I honestly thought that my SEWJO was gone because I've had several failures lately, and it hasn't felt good. No, it has not at all. So I thought I was starting to question whether I could sew at all, but here we are, and it is exactly as I wanted it to be. It looks like a Captain Marvel thing without actually explicitly being a Captain Marvel thing. It is beautiful. It is fit for purpose. It is just big enough for me to drag around, for example, at cons. Without being too big, I can fit an umbrella on the one side and what is it called? A water bottle on the other side. I can fit convention maps. I can fit all of that kind of stuff, and it is glorious. I love it so much. And if I get a concussion or something and decide that I want to wear this as a tote, I can do that as well. But I don't foresee me doing that very much because I have already wrecked my shoulders by doing that when I was young. But it is possible for me to use it as a tote if I should want. And these straps are long enough for me to actually even wear it as a crossbody. Let me check. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Also works as a crossbody. So that's awesome. I am ridiculously pleased with this bag. Now, changes. I changed nothing except the inner slip pocket. I did not divide the inner slip pocket because I want to be able to fit larger things in there. That is the only thing that I changed. And I changed the order of some of the instructions. I understand what the designer was going for by putting the instructions in the what is the word? Come on now. In the order that they put them in. But I don't actually like working in that order, so I changed it. And that's fine. But the instructions, they were clear. They were easy to follow, even for someone who had completely decided that they had lost their SEWJO. yes, I really like this bag. It is a very good bag. I am super happy with it. Yeah, I just love it. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. The only thing that I am not entirely happy about is the top stitching. Because I don't have a Teflon foot, and the layers here, they were very thick. So because the layers were very thick and I don't have a Teflon foot, and the faux leather that I chose, the thinner faux leather that I chose is very tacky. It did not want to go through in the way that it would or should have. And yeah, that is the only thing that I'm not super happy about. But I think that the top stitching, no one else is gonna notice the top stitching, let's just be honest. And the top stitching everywhere else except at the right here at the top is fine. So you know what? I'm gonna take it as a win and call it a win overall. I really like the foam, because this was designed for quilting cotton, this bag, and the foam is there to give it enough rigidity that it just sort of works. I really like that. Yeah, it is, in general, it is just a very, very nice bag. I think, I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I might have refound my SEWJO, which is awesome because I still need to do a lot of sewing this year. Yes. Anyway, I'm just so very pleased about this bag. I cannot even. Yes. It is very good. Look at it. It's so good. Anyway, I think that that is enough hyping this bag for now. The pattern was Trailblazer, Bagstock Designs Trailblazer backpack, and yeah, I will see you probably next month, possibly before. I have a video that I'm hoping to finish, an extra bonus video that I'm hoping to finish between now and next month's bag, but we will see. Next month we're working on the Grainline Studios. Oh, the other thing that I wish that I had maybe changed, I don't know quite, is the interfacing here on the bottom, because I think that I might have liked it better if I had used Decoville Heavy. But on the other hand, birthing the bag would have been really hard with the Decoville Heavy. So maybe the designer knew what they were doing. Anyway, next month's bag is going to be the Grainline Studios Town bag, and I am really looking forward to that one. There are going to be some quite complex bag projects coming, so next month we're gonna do a little simpler one, and then hopefully we will see. Maybe we'll get some other work done as well. Anyway, I will see you on the other side, and yeah, see you on the other side. Oh, if you like this video, please do all of the YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe. It is all very good. I will see you next month.